Welcome back, Autobots and Decepticons. This is Jetfire 2017 with the 7th patrol of the Warhammer. Better say Freeblade. But you already know the drill, so I'm gonna bring you another patrol. Well, 2 patrols tonight. I recently did a third one, forgot to record, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, let's get to the action. And I'll try to command at least a few important things, probably, if I do manage to figure out what I want to comment. Well, first off, one of my few recommendations I want to comment on this gameplay is that when you're facing off against high level enemies like that Mega Threat level 53 I just took down, I highly recommend that you bring good weaponry, powerful one, and with lots of toughness, aggression, and with a very high level, like the battle cannon I'm using, or the auto cannon, or that impressive sword which cuts down enemies. As you can see, the Warhammer's light weapon is on the left side of the body of the Freeblade. The right hand carries out the heavy weapon, while the left side is the sword. And of course, the main special weapon is located on the top of the Freeblade. It's a very impressive way to create a highly advanced combat robot chassis for combat, especially since it's an Imperial Knight. And this is a very far impressive way to come up to create an Imperial Knight. But this has to be very futuristic, because we all know there wasn't such thing as Imperial Knights of the size of a giant robot in the Imperial times of kingdoms. But you already know what I mean. I mean, you people understand this. Damn it. I just want you to know that in this game I usually get a lot of trouble with the mouse. You know, the batteries are real bad. I'm hoping to get some new ones. But anyway, I always enjoy using the good moments when the mouse is not causing trouble in the battlefield. But let's forget about that. I always recommend using the autocannon for long range on the Mega Threats while they're still far enough. And my next recommendation is to always time right carefully when doing the melee attack with heavy robots like the Mega Threat, or the other one, which is the Garkanaut. Yeah, that's the name, Garkanaut. So I really recommend that you do critical strikes. It's the best way to cause far more effective damage. I hit the mother load. Now that's pretty good. Like I always say, twice is better. Oh yeah, people, about that we just saw is that when your armor is fully loaded, that you cannot carry any more weaponry, you can scrap whatever worst items and you receive a 16,000 or perhaps a bit more reward of ore. Now you see this, the ore is used to upgrade ore forger weapons. Now let's move on to the war gear. You see this? This means the legs of your robot. And you can see this is the entire inventory of all the different leg types I can obtain or have recently obtained. Of swords, I only got one in the inventory, but this is the one I'm using. Memory of Dracus, and it's a 294 level. There you can see the toughness, the strength, the damage, and how much critical chances it's got. And of course you can see the same for the legs. Next, let's move on to the light weapons. As you can see, I'm using a Stubber of Merciless Epic. That's a machine gun. And I just recently obtained a melted gun. A melted gun is more like a laser gun, but I'm pretty sure you've all seen the laser guns. Ooh. I'm gonna use this one since it's new. I always like equipping the new stuff I use. Well, I mean, I obtain. Excuse me. And I just recently unlocked a thermal cannon, which is got 70 of strength plus and 75 toughness plus. I'm equipping this bad boy. I really like the thermal cannon because it's one of the most effective of weaponry. Here we got the painting, but since I'm using chaos and divided, I cannot see the simple ones. So let me show you the simple ones. Here is where you got all the simple colors. Most of them are not viable with gold, can be bought with gold and ore, but the rest must be purchased from how you say, packs. Anyway, let's get back to the good stuff. Now let me show you the forge. Yeah, I recently put this to forge it. You see that? Those are the spots where you gotta put you can put any weapon of combat for forging. You can put any of the special weapons, or the heavy, or the light, or the swords, or the rest of the body armor parts. And below you can see upgrades. If you don't, next mission you want to play doesn't require forging, that requires upgrade. Until you must really necessarily forge for a far more effective weapon, you can upgrade here. But as you keep passing levels and attaining more and more weapons, you can see that the price of upgrades keeps growing bigger. And for that, you gotta complete all the missions that you may have completed recently, plus any patrol missions. You gotta play them over and over just to attain the amount necessary of ore in order to upgrade the weapons. And as you can see, if I upgrade this, it'll be from 294 to 300, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be saving up, since I want to keep forging more and more good weapons, because I want to see how many weapons of stronger levels I can obtain and use in combat for my next few videos. That's the entire equipment and arm weaponry I haven't equipped anymore. And you see this right here? If you press that and hold it down, you can how you say, scratch down any weaponry you want. You know, like the one that you don't want to use, to scratch it this way, and once it's fully reached this side, the weapon will be gone, and you'll receive a bit of 1,000 of ore as reward. But I'm not really gonna do any of that stuff, because it's like I always say, keep the weaponry that you don't use for a better upgrade. And see, these are the weapons I got: the memory of Drake's sword, stubber of merciless machine gun, thermal cannon of vindication, and auto cannon of divine glory. And this is the armor: helmet of protagonist, iron shield of merciless, ominous frame of fervor, pauldrons of the keen-eyed, which this is I recently obtained in the battlefield and equipped, vanguard chestplate, and imperial leg guards of the commander. You see in the inventory, you can see what you have equipped and what you don't. It's pretty easy. So I'll be showing you lots of other good stuff sooner or later. But anyway, people, thanks for watching this video, and I hope you hit that subscribe button, and if you want to comment, you're most welcome to do it. So I'll be back real quick with the next patrol mission. Jetfire 2017 signing out.